And we welcome you back to McDonald County High School, getting set for Game 3 of the day, Game 2 for the Mustangs, as the Camdenton Lakers this time travel down and make the trip down here. Looking at some notes I have here on Camdenton. 1-3 on the season, allowing 8 runs a game while scoring 4. 29-5 last year, but graduation and injuries have kind of altered their starting lineup. Reigning Class 5 Player of the Year, Cade Durden, will miss the season with an elbow injury. I did see somewhere where his older brother, Cam, I believe it was, signed to Wichita State. So that's a big loss there, too.
Yeah, and I think another one of their big players is out as well.
There's another one that's out with, I want to say he had a Tommy John or something like that. But
that's rough being in high school and having Tommy John already.
Yeah. Looking at some key guys today for the Lakers. Spencer Mellencamp, who we'll see on the mound today, was 7-1 last year. Also hit .306. He's a senior. And Jackson Basham, a senior as well, hit .411 last year. Speaking of Camdenton, they will be first due up here in the top of the first inning. And Eric, you have their lineup if you'd like to go over that for us.
Yep, leading off is Basham. He is playing center field. As you said, Mellencamp is batting second and on the mound tonight. McCurney is batting third, playing first base. Lehman is batting cleanup and playing left field. Hintman is playing third base and batting fifth. Fry is out in the right field, batting sixth. Burns in the squat there, batting seventh, playing catcher if you didn't know what the squat was. Horning is batting eighth and out at shortstop, and Mavlo is batting ninth and in the second base position.
Basham hits a ground ball hard to the third base side. It'll get through past the glove of Connor Land. Throw in, it'll be kind of crazy coming in. Dowd's going to try and make the throw to second. Basham went up at second base. Due up now will be Mellencamp, who we will see on the mound. 7-1 last year, so it's a pretty solid record, especially with some of those pretty good schools that Camdenton plays.
We talked earlier in the first game about having good defense, playing good, and out of the bat here, first inning slip up there, and that's the guy get on second base.
Hayden Lett is on the bump for the McDonald County Mustangs as Mellencamp tries to get the bunt down, can't do it. Hayden Lett is on the mound. Brody Wrestler catching. Our buddy Creighton over there at first base. Devin Stone at second. Destin Dowd at short. Connor Land at third base. Axton Bateman out in left field. Tim Pagel out in center field. And Chayton Banta out in right field will be the defense for the McDonald County Mustangs today. Strike 2 delivered.
I think Lett there just pulled the string on him and has a pretty good 12-6 curveball, look like.
0-2 pitch on the way from Lett. Mellencamp will swing through that one for strike 3. Lett with his first strikeout of the day. Due up now will be McCurney. So one out here, runner on second, 1-0 count, pitch on the way. Up high for ball 2.
He was trying to stick his elbow out there to try to get that hit by pitch, but
Hayden Lett, 2-0 pitch. Hits him. McCurney will take his free base. It'll bring up Lehman. Levi Lehman. We're going to try and learn some of the first names so we can get them out there for you guys from the people behind us talking a little bit. So Levi Lehman at the dish now. Ball one outside from Lett.
Brody Ressler saying something, so he's going to go out and tell him whatever he's seen.
Maybe a little miscommunication there. Brody has done a great job from what I've seen so far this season behind the dish.
Yeah. Just being a sophomore, too.
McDonald County has done a great job of producing some pretty good catchers. Obviously, you think of McDonald County catchers. I personally think of Cole Martin. So 2-0 count now. Lett versus Lehman. And ball 3 up high inside. 3-0 count, 1 out. Speedy Basham on second base. McKerney on first base.
Lett needs to get here in the strike zone.
3-0 pitch on the way. There's strike 1 right down the middle.
He needs to do it again.
3-1 count, 1 out, top of the first inning here at Mustang Field. As ball 4. Another little bit of a sluggish start for the Mustang pitcher.
Up to bat, number 2.
Now it will be
I think you said Peyton Lehman.
Peyton Hinton. Levi Lehman was last batter as Hinton will ground one to Dowd. Dowd will step on second, throw to first. Good dig over there by Creighton.
Yep, that's right. My bad.
To save the run. No run score. Great play by Dowd to turn the 2 by himself. No run score here in the top of the first inning. The Mustangs due up. Dowd, Bateman, Land here on the KNO McDonald County Sports Network.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
Number 15, Destin Dowd.
Destin Dowd, first batter up due for the Mustangs today. Going with a little bit of an elbow guard now after taking the pitch off the elbow last game. Strike 1. Delivered from Mellencamp. Mellencamp, like we said, pretty decent pitcher, was 7-1 on the mound last year. Seems to throw decently hard. Camdenton just on the other side of Springfield, I believe, is what you said, Eric?
Yeah, a little bit northeast of Springfield.
A little bit northeast, so pretty far trip for them, about 2 hours probably for them today to make the trip down here. Good pitch there from Mellencamp, makes it 2-2. Mustangs go with the red tops, pinstripe pants for game 2. Camdenton with the purple tops, gray pants. Nice check swing ground ball. Mellencamp going to take it to the bag himself.
Up to bat, number 5, Axton Bateman.
Axton Bateman up now for the Mustangs. Bateman, his first at bat last game, lined a double into the right center gap. You'd love to see the same thing here. Ground ball to the first baseman, tries to dive and save it. Can't come up with it. Throw from the second baseman way off line.
Batting number 21, Connor Land.
As Bateman will reach base safely on an error. Connor Land now.
Yeah, the first baseman there, you like to see him get in front of it, and too many times you see the Olay try to swipe and grab it, you're not going to get it.
These high school kids these days trying to make the Sports Center top 10. Strike one delivered from Mellencamp.
In these 3 games that we've done, I think it's safe to say the umpires like the wide strike on the outside.
Bateman on first takes his lead. Land takes ball 1 from Mellencamp. Not as windy as it was this morning. Wind's still pushing out a little bit. Kind of towards left field as well. Land check swing that one. Land ground ball. Third baseman Land, pretty speedy, gets there. Great job, Connor Land, to hustle that one out.
Yep.
Third baseman kind of waited on it to bounce to him. We got to come and get that. Little slow dribblers like that.
Yeah. You can't stay back on some of those slow dribblers, especially, you know, in high school when several of these kids are probably pretty fast. And you don't necessarily have the arm strength to get it across the field as quickly as some of the, you know, college level, professional level.
Yeah,
players.
you're not throwing 90 across the diamond.
No.
Hayden Lett now steps in, trying to help himself out here.
Calls a balk.
Balk called on Mellencamp. Runner's going to take a base.
I didn't quite see exactly what he did. But
I think it was a slight twitch of the back arm. He came set and then kind of twitched back out of it. Right there, I think his arm kind of came out a little early. Strike one to Lett there. Lett gonna try and help himself out here with 1 out.
Yep.
2 runners on. Bateman on third, Land on second.
Fly ball to the outfield should score a run.
One pitch on its way. Lett kind of hits a little. Ball had a lot of backspin on it.
It did.
Now batting number 11, Chayton Banton.
As Lett will be retired. Both outs have been hits right back to the pitcher.
Yep. Now Banta here needs to get the 2-out hit to score some runs.
2 out hits can win you lots of ball games. Love to see Banta get one here, especially this early in the game, kind of make a statement. As ball 1 there from Mellencamp will get past the catcher. Not far enough for Bateman to want to try and take home.
Yeah, especially being shut out in the first game. You want to get a run across here early in this game.
Mellencamp comes set, delivers. Banta foul ball straight back. One count, 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. Still tied at 0. Good take from Banta there. Banto will swing through that one for strike 2, make it 2-2 count.
Yeah, he was late and reaching on that one.
2-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Twos are wild.
So they went soft away, so they'll probably come hard in.
Mellencamp trying to figure out what he wants. Shook off multiple pitches there. They're going to step off, rethink it. Good eye there from Banta, makes it a full count.
Yep. The pitch was a little high. Good job there by Chayton not to swing at it. It went up and in.
Banta takes strike 3 on the inside. So nothing doing here for the Mustangs. Head to the top of the second, still tied at 0 here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner, and for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
And we're back here with McDonald County and Camdenton tied at 0 in the bottom, or excuse me, the top of the first inning, or second inning, excuse me. Leading off for Camdenton is number 4, Fry. Tall kid out there. Little in on his fist, but caught by the third baseman. Great catch there by Creighton.
Glad he made the catch, because if not, it probably should have been Destin's ball.
Yep.
Up to bat, number 5.
But you'll take that also. 1 pitch, 1 out. Wait, no, it wasn't Creighton. That was Land. My bad. Another ball hit over to Land. Gets it across the field in time. 2 pitches, 2 outs. So one thing that drives me crazy, I mean, it's good for the Mustangs, obviously, but, you know, you can't get an out on 1 pitch if you don't swing at it.
Yeah.
So take 1 pitch at least.
And
First pitch swinging here
could have had
is,
an immaculate inning if that would
Yeah.
have stayed fair.
is Horning. Well, immaculate inning is 3 strikes, not 3 strikes, but 9 strikes.
9 strikes, 3 strikeouts.
Yeah. Swing and a miss there for, let's see, who's that? Horning. So no balls, 2 strikes. Wrestler's going to have to keep a hold of this one if they get the strikeout. And he swung, and he did get the strikeout. And the ball does get away, but throws it over to first base. Creighton gets back to the base in time for the put out. So A very quick 1-2-3 inning for the Mustangs. You're listening to the Mustangs and KNEO Sports Network. We'll be back.
Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique, located at 5260 Business 71 in the Pineville Plaza, is proud to be a supporter of McDonald County Sports Network. They offer clothing that is just right to make that special occasion in your life even more special. From bridal and bridesmaid to prom dresses and tuxedo to that ballroom gown that will brighten up any quinceañera. Open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique at 417-223-5223.
A new era in local sports begins. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report is where you'll find all of your local sports information. Join Sports Director Michael Imami and reporters Chaz Wright and Tashina Coleman every night. We cover Little League, high school athletics, Missouri Southern, and Pittsburgh State, along with countless community colleges in the 4 states. We cover it all. So whether you're a Chiefs, Cardinals, Eagles, or Wildcats fan, you won't want to miss the Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report.
And we're back here for leading off for the Mustangs is going to be Devin Stone, followed by Creighton, and then Tim Pinkel. And if anybody gets on, Brody Wrestler. Pitcher's checking over on first base. I don't know why he's kind of giving a look over to first. There's no one there. First pitch is in there for a strike called. Here's the pitch. It's in there for called strike 2. And that ball is in fair territory, thrown down to first in time for the out.
Out to bat, number 23, Creighton Kaziski.
Now it's Creighton Kaziski. It's hard to say his last name, so we just usually call him Creighton. He's standing in there. Here's the pitch. Swing on and strike 1. That pitch was a little high there and swung on by Creighton. The pitch, swinging and a miss, strike 2 for Creighton. And strike 3, swinging. That's the second out here in the bottom of the second inning. Now batting is going to be Tim Pagel. Tim started the last game. Swing and a miss on this first pitch. Here's the pitch. And that pitch is a little low for ball 1. 2 quick outs here for Millenkamp. Now Pagel's here with a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Ball is low for 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. That one's over for a strike call. Have a 2 balls, 2 strike count here on Tim. Looking to get on base to get a 2-out rally going. He hits it up towards the first base line. Gobbled up by the first baseman and flipped over to the pitcher recovering. And that goes 1-2-3 for the Mustangs here on the McDonald County KNEO Sports Network. We'll be back.
Hinson Electric, a family-owned and operated business, is proud to support the McDonald County Mustangs. Hinson Electric has the experience needed to get the job done right the first time. They offer 24-hour emergency service and can take care of all your electrical jobs, including commercial, industrial, and residential electric wiring and maintenance. Call Hinson Electric today at 417-223-4507 for your free estimate. Go Mustangs!
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Due up this inning for the Lakers is Marlowe, Basham, and Mellencamp. As strike one fouled off.
I was sitting here talking just now thinking we were on the air. We weren't.
Strike two there from Lett. Good pitch.
Yep.
O2 pitch on its way.
Oh.
Hits him in the head.
Not what you wanted to do with a 2-strike count. Put someone on base for free.
He's going to need a new helmet. That one kind of rung him a little bit. Got him right in the ear. Been there before. It's not a good feeling.
Trainer out there.
Trainer is out there.
Give him a talk.
That's why you're starting to see more and more of these chin guards be put on.
Yep.
On the helmets.
I think that's probably a little bit why you see more batters crowding the plate, especially here in high school baseball.
Basham now gets ahead 2-0. Lett needs to get back into this one. Basham will smoke that one into center field. Pagel going back, can't get there. Pagel plays it off the wall. Long throw in, way offline. Marlowe will score. Basham with a triple. So he's got a double and a triple.
Now batting number 8.
And that's where the free pass there on the hit by pitch comes back and hurts you. Pagel had a long way to run for that ball and just
He did.
ran out of room for it.
I think if that ball was hit this morning, that 10 o'clock game might have left the park.
I think it would have too.
Mellencamp up now as Camdenton takes a 1-0 lead here in the top of the third inning.
Looks like the corners are playing in to cut it off the run at home.
Basham just about got out by getting hit by that line drive. Something you rarely see. I don't know if they really play it like that, but
Well, if you're in fair territory, it would, and it hit you, it would be an out. If you're in foul, it's fine. If you're on the base, though, and it hits you, you're out.
1-2 count now to Mellencamp. As he'll hit a pop fly into center field. Pagel going to need a strong throw with Basham's speed. Great throw in from Pagel, but Basham just too quick.
Yep. And I think had that been a little bit more online, they might have had a chance at a play, but it was just a little bit up the first base side.
McKerney due up now for the Lakers. Camdenton jumps out to a 2-0 lead now here on the top of the third inning. Little dribbler by McKerney. Wrestler going to go out and make the play on that one, but it's going to be called foul. Do apologize to Brody. I've been mispronouncing his name this whole time. McKerney ground ball down third base line. Going to be called foul. O2 pitch on the way from Lett. Ball one out. Top of the third inning, Camdenton leads 2-0. Good dig over there by Connor Land.
Yep.
What a play.
And a great throw to get him over at first.
Now batting number 10.
Lehman hits a fly ball to the left center gap. Pagel was playing over a little ways, so he's going to have a long way to go.
Now batting number 2.
'Hinton due up now, who grounded into an ending double play. His first at bat in the top of the first inning. Two count now to Hinton. Hinton now into the right center gap. Chayton Banta gets over there, makes the play. Great job by Chayton to end the inning. Camdenton does score 2 runs, so makes it 2-0 headed to the bottom of the third inning here on the Canio McDonald County Sports Network.
Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique, located at 5260 Business 71 in the Pineville Plaza, is proud to be a supporter of McDonald County Sports Network. They offer clothing that is just right to make that special occasion in your life even more special. From bridal and bridesmaid to prom dresses and tuxedo to that ballroom gown that will brighten up any quinceañera. Open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique at 417-223-5223. Sponsoring the East Newton Patriots is Promised Land Fellowship on the south side of Highway 86 across from East Newton High School. Promised Land Fellowship has services on Sundays at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. They also have children, youth, and adult services on Wednesday nights at 7. Promised Land Fellowship on the south side of 86 Highway across from the high school, proudly supporting the Patriots.
Stepping in now is Brody Wrestler, catcher for this Mustangs team. He'll swing through that one for strike one. Ball one down low.
I think we're going to have to start wearing some hats or something. Bad thing is I look weird in hats.
They just need them to build us a little box like there is at the softball field.
Yeah. Or they'll put a little awning above us.
Yeah. Wrestler shows bunt, can't get it down.
That is a good idea, you know, with wrestler's speed to put the bunt down. Just didn't get it down fair. Now the bunt will probably be off with 2 strikes.
And he'll swing through that one for strike 3. Mellencamp already with
1, 2, 3.
3 strikeouts on the day. Destin Dowd steps in now.
There's a big hole over there on in left field, so down the third base line over in the left field line.
Good cut there by Dowd. And if you point that out, if Destin can get it down there, we know he's got speed to reach second.
He does.
He'll pop that one straight back. I lost it in the sun.
Destin there talking to himself after that swing.
Busy day for the Dowds. They've got 2 games here at McDonald County. Cross is playing at 1 o'clock. I think he got the start on the bump. His head's up, Eric.
Yeah. I forget there's a fence in front of us.
Cross Dowd got the start on the bump for Coffeyville. And then Boston Dowd gets the start at 4 o'clock for Pitt State. Dowd ground ball to second baseman. He's going to try and beat it out. Can't get there. As the play will be made, he'll be retired.
Now batting number 5, Axton Bateman.
Axton Bateman got on base to start not to start, but in the first inning.
She knows she's going to hang herself, so what I'm worried about.
2-0 count out of Bateman. He'll swing through that one for strike 1.
That pitch was probably a little high.
Those always look so good coming in, though. They're at the eye level.
Yep. And then when you start to swing, you realize they're still at the eye level.
Bateman will foul that one off.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count here.
2-2 count, 2 outs, 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That's an emergency swing there from Bateman.
It was. The umpire just called it just now. It's a foul. It's like, yeah, it's foul. It's through the net.
Going to do the 2-2 count once again. Bateman fighting, staying in there.
Yep.
It's about the fourth straight foul ball.
Getting some pitches out.
Line drive up the middle. Shortstop can't handle it. He'll try and make the throw across. Bateman will be there safely. Connor Land going to step in now for the Mustangs.
Another hit there for Bateman.
Ball one up high and away to Land. Bateman going to take off. Land going to take a check swing. Straight up in the sky.
Did not see where that went, but
I definitely thought it went backwards behind us.
I did too.
Ends up in the field of play, ends up in the third baseman's glove. So that'll do it for the Mustangs. Headed to the top of the fourth inning. Camdenton leads 2-0 here on the Canio McDonald County Sports Network.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area school systems and the future of our communities.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 48 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-the-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-35.
And we're back here in McDonald County with Fry, Burns, and Horning due up here in the bottom or top of the fourth inning for Camdenton. And Lett's still out there on the mound.
Now batting number 4.
Pitch is low for ball. Here's pitch outside for ball 2. And pitch. High drive, that's going to be out and over the wall. And Fry with the leadoff home run here in the fourth inning for Camdenton.
It's a big old boy.
Yeah, that one was not assisted by the cold air or the wind. That one just went out on its own.
That was pure muscled out of here.
Yep. Tall guys like that, when they get their arms extended, the ball can go a long way.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Isaac Boehm last year.
Yeah.
You let him get his arms out and extended, he'd send that ball launching.
Ball here to Burns in the fourth inning. 1 run already in. Another ball here for 2 balls, no strikes. think the coach was telling him not to duck on that, and he gets on base. That hits him.
He said, Coach, I just saw my teammate get hit.
I'm not going to do it again.
I don't want to do that.
That pitch is in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Burns. That pitch is inside and it turns away.
Now batting number 7.
Got a pinch runner over there on first base, number 1. Don't know who the number 1 is. And that ball skips through the glove and hits him right in the ribs.
DeMott. We have him down here on our kind of
DeMott.
fill-in guys. DeMott over there running on first base.
Foul bunt attempt for Horning. That's strike 1. You know, I've always been told if you have to chase the bunt to the other side of the batter's box, then it's going to be a ball. So
Probably shouldn't be bunting at it.
Pull the bat back there, but he chased it over to the second or the left-hand batter's box. Mustangs keeping it a close eye over there at first base. We don't necessarily know much about his speed over there, but they're trying to keep him close. And he gets the bunt, or the bat back for a ball. And ball gets through and allows the runner to get over to second base on the pass ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Squares around a bunt and gets the strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside, runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball is hit to center field, coming over is Pagel. He gets it in, strands the runner at second base, or keeps the runner at second base, and non-productive out there. So trying to get the sacrifice bunt down, then try to get the runner over to third, and instead flies out 1 down here in the top of the 4th inning. And he squares around a bunt, and he bunts it foul over the net. You know, if we were playing the Savannah Bananas, that's an out.
That is.
If the fans catch a foul ball, it counts as an out. But then again, also in the middle of the Savannah Banana games, the pitcher just throws his glove down, starts dancing. So. Steps off, let does. And he's going to call him safe. The coach is coming out to ask for some help, I think, because
he tagged him on the top of the head.
He came through, and I mean, very rarely are these going to be overturned, but I do think they may have gotten him, but they're not going to. I do think he had him because he was calling him out, and if you're calling him out, that means he's on the base, and then you say he comes up off the base, so why were you calling him out then? I think if we had the 3-man crew like we had this morning, it probably would have been, one of them would have been over there.
Yeah.
But strike.
Been a long day at the ball field today.
Yep. Parents have been out here, though. Some of the students have been out here.
I've seen plenty of students out here today from every school, honestly.
Yeah.
Got him. Oh.
They had him picked off, and then the ball gets through. It's going to allow the run to come in.
Long day at the ball field, like we said. Long day, I'm sure, for the people watching at home. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to two very special viewers to me, my niece and nephew, Cooper and Parker. I know they're watching right now. But shout out to everybody else as well, because I know you can't really make it out to the field, so you kind of have to stay at home, watch it on the screen. Not the same, but we thank you for sticking along with us on this journey.
Yep. I believe this is Basham up, right?
This is Basham,
Okay.
Jackson Basham.
Yep.
He'll smoke one in the left field.
Going
Sorry,
back
Eric,
to the left fielder.
Stole your thunder.
We can get a double play here. And we do. We get the double play. I guess he forgot that there was only one out, and so he takes off for third base and very awarely was destined out to see it turn around and get it to the second baseman covering and get the double play for the Mustangs. So they get out of it, only giving up the 2 runs. McDonald County does trail, though, 4-0 going into the bottom of the 4th inning. You're listening to McDonald County Baseball on the McDonald County KNEO Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is For State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. For State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at forstateprinting.com.
Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique, located at 5260 Business 71 in the Pineville Plaza, is proud to be a supporter of McDonald County Sports Network. They offer clothing that is just right to make that special occasion in your life even more special. From bridal and bridesmaid to prom dresses and tuxedo to that ballroom gown that will brighten up any quinceañera. Open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call Lace and Grace Bridal Boutique at 417-223-5223.
And we're back here in McDonald County with the pitcher leading off for the Mustangs. He gets a first pitch hit right over the second baseman's head, and he starts it off with the first pitch base hit for the Mustangs.
Now batting number 11, Chayton Banta.
Now coming up is Chayton Banta. I'd like to see the Mustangs scrap around a run or 2 here. Maybe 3 or 4.
Kind of get yourself back in this ball game.
Yep, you're not down by a lot, but you do need to get a run or 2 here.
Just get some confidence back in your bats.
Yep. Swing and a miss there for Chayton Banta for no balls, 1 strike. That's the problem. He's wearing number 29's helmet. That was a quick pitch. You gotta let the batter get in there and get turned around for you to throw the pitch. Strike 3. Swinging there for Chayton Banta. And coach is telling him, hey, you gotta put your hand out there to say, wait a minute, I'm not ready. Otherwise, they're just gonna quick pitch you all the time, and this isn't like MLB, and they have to give you time to, get into the batter's box. If you don't tell them that you're not ready, they're just going to rip it and throw. Devin Stone here up to bat. Fouled back. Off the pole here. So Devin down 0-2 early. Ball inside for first ball of the at bat. Foul ball. Out of play into the tree behind us. We had timeout and pitcher bluffs the throw over to first base, so but time was called. Ball pitch is high, and going on the pitch was Let, and he's thrown out at second base.
It's a great throw by the catcher there.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, I get you're trying to get in scoring position, but you know you've got Creighton coming up here after Devin. So Devin's worked it to a full count. You know, if it's not your fastest runner, may not probably need to be running there. But we don't coach. But it was a great throw there by the catcher too. Ball is hit back up the middle over to the shortstop. Ball with a little bit. He gets it, throws it, and he gets it in time. Interestingly, okay. Looked like Devin was past the bag when the ball got caught. But nothing from the coach to say it was. And so Mustangs trail 4-0 here in the going into the top of the 5th inning. You're listening to Mustang Baseball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
Due up this inning for the Lakers will be Mellencamp, McKerney, Lehman, and if anybody gets on, Hinton here in the top of the 5th inning. Mellencamp swings through that one for strike 1, makes it a 1-1 count. Let gonna deliver the 1-1 outside, makes it 2-1. Ball 3 there. And that one into the head, going to be ball 4. So Let walks the first batter of the inning. Going to bring up McKerney now.
McKerney was hit by a pitch in the first inning.
Ball gets past Brody Wrestler.
Yeah, I'd like to see Brody get over and get that off his chest instead of trying to do the backhanded swipe at it. So it's so hard to get that ball whenever you're trying to backhand it like that. But if you keep it or get your chest in front of it and bounce off your chest, it stays in front of you so you can see where the runner is going and know if you need to throw it or not. Once you turn your back to run after the ball, and there's no catching the guy.
One count now to McKerney. Let comes set, delivers. Ball 2. Pitch on its way. McKerney swings that one, gets it foul. McKerney leaves that one for ball 3. 3-1 count now. Runner on second base is Mellencamp. No outs. Top of the 5th inning, Camdenton leads 4-0. And ball 4 there to McKerney.
Not the worst thing there, sets up the double play possibility again. But that's going to be it for Let.
Looks like that'll be it for Let.
2 back-to-back walks in the 5th inning is where we leave it.
Looks like it's going to be
Banta coming in.
Chayton Banta.
Tim Pagel's moving over to right field, I think. He wants him to, but he hasn't moved yet. Let's staying in the game and going to left field, though.
Banta getting warmed up. See what Chayton can do. Last game we saw Persum, Soche come in and deliver lots of strikes, lots of outs from the Mustangs, hoping Chayton can do the same thing here.
Yeah. Persum, he gave up 2 home runs to Pant, and that was all he gave up, though. Oh, no, he gave up 1 more in the later on in the 6th inning or 5th or 6th inning there to put him at 10. But, he got through the heart of their lineup 2 times before giving up another run. And he's just a freshman, so he's only going to get better.
Levi Lehman up now for Camdenton. Be the first batter that Chayton Banta faces.
Did you say this is Lehman? Or did they bring in a pinch hitter?
This is Levi Lehman.
Okay. Squares around for a bunt. And fouls it off.
Lehman beats that bunt out, is safe at first base.
Out the play, number 2.
Still no outs in the top of the 5th.
Everybody playing in on the infield. One ball, one strike here for Hinton. Chayton's came in and done what he needs to do and throw strikes. Just needs to find a glove. Oh, that one's fair.
That one's fair on third base line.
And they're going to run
around
for a while.
Oh my goodness.
Two runners will score.
Now batting number 4.
And this is Fry, who last at bat hit a home run. Ball 2.
Oh. Might have just lost that one up in the sun. That'll make it 7-0 now.
Well, I guess the good thing is we kept him in the park. Now is batting as Burns, who scored in the 4th inning as well.
Good bunt.
I would have let that go foul. That was going foul. It was a good bunt, but it was going foul. He touched that about 2-3 inches away from the line, rolling foul, and still had about 10-15 feet to go on to the base.
So bases loaded now. 7-0 ball game.
Good stop there by the coach. Horning is up to bat here. And still no one out. Ball is low for 2 balls, 1 strike here on Horning. And Horning with an RBI. And another pitching change here. Chayton is going over to third base. That means Land is coming over to pitch. And up to bat is Mavlo, with Camdenton having 4 runs in this inning. 4 prior runs makes it an 8-0 game here. So Land's going to get about 8 pitches to warm up.
Step away for a quick break here on the KNO McDonald County Sports Network while Connor Land gets his warm-up pitches.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
And vice versa.
Up now will be Marlowe. Still foul that one off his foot.
Mavlo.
Is it Mavlo?
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been saying at least. I could be wrong too, so who knows. But I have.
Looks like a
Mavlo.
V. Might be an R. I'll say Marlowe, you say Mavlo. One of us has to be right.
Yeah.
Still hit a fly ball into right field. Tim Pagel there. Long throw. Run real score from third base.
Good job there, just to be sure to get the one out.
Dangerous Jackson Basham up now.
Now batting number 3.
Basham with a double and a triple on the day. And that one might be, that'll get down.
Foul.
Going to be called just foul. That's probably one of the closest foul balls I've ever seen.
No one made the call, but the coach made the call, but no one, on a play like that, the umpire, whoever's call makes it, they got to be yelling really loud on that one.
0-1 count now to Basham.
Oh, that one's going back.
Bash, he does.
He does. And he got a hold of that one because he's a little guy. He's not tiny, but he's not very, big compared to some of the other guys that we've seen hit him out.
So quote me if I'm wrong here. Jackson Basham might be a single shy of the double, or of the triple,
of
or of the cycle. Holy cow.
Yes, he is. But unless we score here in this inning, he won't have a chance to get to it. Then Mellencamp hit by pitch.
Now batting number 19.
Now up is McCurney. So, yeah, we'll have to score 3 in this half inning.
I don't know where it went.
It's in the infield. And second baseman makes that catch. That's that. Wrong place.
So now it will be Levi Lehman up for Camdenton now.
And as we saw in the first game today, an 8-run inning for the visiting team put you in a pretty deep hole. I'll move my foot out of your way.
It's all right. 2-0 count, not a Lehman, 2 outs. Runner going to take off. Lehman going to swing that ball straight back.
You know,
into the barbecue pit area. Hopefully nobody's out there flipping burgers.
He had that stolen. If
I think a hit and run was on.
Yeah, if Lehman doesn't swing, he had it stolen, but it did look like they had the play.
That one fouled back.
Two balls, 2 strikes here for Lehman.
Full count now. Expect to see Mellencamp take off here.
Yep. Full count.
Lehman will foul that one back as well.
Hits the building, is going to roll back down. Or not. Maybe it's a flat building. Or it's going to be like one of those delayed balls. Like it sits there and
slanted
then
towards the back. So 3-2 count once again. Lehman hits that one deep.
That one's going to be
that one's out of here.
Gone.
So they get 14-0 now for Camdenton. As they scored.
Oh, go ahead.
They scored 10 runs here in the top of the 5th inning.
And as we've seen earlier, those hit by pitches and walks come back to hurt you. You can't defend a walk or a hit by pitch.
Good pitch there by Land.
Yeah, I don't know why he was ducking because that came right in and then broke right over the plate.
Land gets ahead 0-2. 2 outs, top of the 5th inning.
I think there's a little bit of anger behind that pitch.
I think so. And he'll strike him out for out number 3. Mustangs going to come into the dugout. They've got to score 5 runs if they want to stay in it here on the KNEO McDonald County Sports Network.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. A locally owned and operated authorized York dealer, your satisfaction is priority one. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. They are rooting on the McDonald County Mustangs for a successful season.
Up this inning for the Mustangs will be Creighton, Tim Pagel, and Brody Ressler.
And as Zach said, Mustangs need to score 5 here to keep the game going. But first, you have to get people on base, so
Mellencamp back out there.
Start there.
For Camdenton.
You know, we saw in the last game for the McDonald County, they did get the bases loaded in the 4th inning, or the 5th inning. And then the next 3 struck out on some very close pitches. Ooh, that was a ball, not a strike. Well, they got a 3-1 count here. Take a strike if you have to. I would. Let's see. Here's the pitch. That is a walk for Creighton. So what it's going to take, just get people on base.
Now batting number 7, Tim Pagel.
And here comes the coach. Looks like he's just talking right now. Hasn't made a move yet to change pitchers. Looks like we have a pinch runner coming in for Creighton. And that's going to be who we saw come in relief for the Mustangs in the first game. That was Person.
Sose. Supposed to be a pretty quick runner.
Yep. Quick runner. Pitched really well, you know, coming in as a freshman to a varsity game. One ball, 2 strike count here for Tim. Swung in and miss. Looked like he was chasing on the outside breaking pitch.
Number 8, Brody Ressler.
Ressler up now. Takes strike 1.
Mellencamp looking to go complete game shutout. And he's
1-2
just
count now to Ressler.
getting it and going. He's not waiting around for it. Out of play.
Brody flies out to the second baseman, so that'll bring up Destin Dowd, leadoff hitter. Person will take off.
See Destin reach in there and takes a step out and, collects himself and stay in because the pitch was a little bit outside and he chased after it.
He knows that probably was not the best pitch to swing at there.
He does. And that one he does make the adjustment. You're seeing Destin there with the elbow guard. He did get hit in the first game, right off the elbow.
Has a pretty big whelp.
Yep. You can see the seams of the baseball. Works at the 2-1 count.
Like we said, the Dowds will be taking off right after this game to head to Pittsburgh to go watch Boston throw. Strike 2 taken by Dowd there.
Ball back up the middle.
And that play will be made for the final out. So the Mustangs get run ruled once again by a score of 14-0 by Camdenton. Probably not going to have Coach up here to talk.
Nope.
So we'll just go over a couple final things, but we're going to step away for a quick break here on the KDO McDonald County Sports Network.
Hard work, dedication, and teamwork are vital to building a championship team. Those are just a few of the many qualities you'll find with the team at Satterley Plumbing, HVAC, and Mechanical Contractors. Since 1892, the Satterley team has been delivering championship service to Joplin and the surrounding area. Satterley is an authorized dealer for quality Lennox products and can keep your home feeling comfortable all year long. For repair or replacement of your current heating and air system, contact the Satterley team today at 417-624-3660 or online at satterleyplumbing.com.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized protection that puts your family first.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
And we welcome you back one final time here on the KDO McDonald County Sports Network. Mustangs do fall in both games today by a score of 10-0 at 10 o'clock this morning against CJ. And here during the 2 o'clock game, fall 14-0 to Camdenton. So another tough Saturday for the Mustangs. We know last Saturday didn't go the way they wanted. This Saturday obviously didn't as well. Some things to build off of, some things that we saw that were pretty good. Pitching was pretty solid today. Defense was solid, just couldn't really get the bats going. So that's going to have to be something we got to get going here later on in the season as we move into the later games that really start mattering, the conference games, and eventually right into districts. Looking at the schedule, we were supposed to be at Joplin Tuesday night, but that game has been moved up to 2 o'clock Tuesday. So me and Eric both have other jobs outside of the broadcasting, so because of that, we will not be able to make it to that. But on April the 2nd, Webb City does play here, and then you look at the schedule after that, we have Webb City at home. I'm sure we've got, this is just our schedule of broadcasts we'll have. We have Webb City at home on the 2nd of April. The 9th of April, we'll have Nevada at home. 11th, we'll have Lamar at home. 16th, we'll have Monette at home. The 18th will be at East Newton. The 23rd, we'll have Cassville at home. And the 25th, we will have Seneca at Seneca. And then in May, we have Mount Vernon here on May 3rd. And at May 8th, we have Aurora here. So that will be it for our baseball broadcast. But April, we still have got some big games. That's when conference games start. Some games we're not going to be able to cover because they're a little further away. But I know we're looking forward to cover those ones that we can and see this team progress and get better throughout the season. Obviously, I know these boys probably aren't where they want to be right now. But we've seen some good things. We've seen some rough things. But any takeaways from you from today?
Yeah, just don't give up. Don't quit swinging the bat. I mean, you got some men on by walks, hit by pitch, but just gotta keep swinging the bat, and eventually those hits will fall. Baseball is a game of inches, so an inch here or inch there, it's either off the end of the bat, off the sweet spot of the bat, or up the handle. So just keep swinging away.
Absolutely. Well, then that will do it here from Anderson, Missouri, McDonald County High School, Mustang Field. For me and Eric Gann, for those of you that listened online, we thank you. And for those of you that came out today, we thank you as well. We know those boys love the support. We hope to